All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Cornell joined by Dan Kirkwood here in the broadcast booth here at USSSA Spacecoast Stadium. This is the final round of the USSSA 2024 Major Men's World Series. Here comes Caparelli into the box. Again, another guy with good oppo power. Now, these flags are not blowing nearly as hard as they were earlier, so let's see how that plays out, too. And he lines one right up the middle.
Does what Cap does.
Yep.
Right up the gut to start the game off with a nice single.
Yep.
Keep in mind, Resmondo is the #1 seed, so they are the home team. However, Str8play was the undefeated team. They go by seeds in the Major World Series, so this is why Resmondo is in the field to start the game. And line drive out to left field. Looks like it's not going to carry. Jason Matusa calls it in. He's throwing it to second. Joey Caparelli tags from first to second. So we've got one man on second, one out. Street's one of my favorite players to watch hit. I feel like he has every swing in the bag. He plays the game, low HRF, like probably close to mine, but still also has stadium power. It's impressive to watch him play.
Yeah, he's kind of one of those guys, too, where his swing really doesn't change a whole lot either. It's very smooth. He hits that ball straight up in the air.
Like he missed it a little bit, but he's a strong guy.
That ball's gone,
carries
folks.
out to left. You can tell the flags are not moving at all when that ball just passed him to the right. And Streets is what, 6'6" or so?
Yeah.
Used all of his length.
Yeah, he's got a lot of leverage. And he lines that ball through the infield.
Big hole in between the shortstop and middle man. He's taking second. Let's see if this play is close.
Yep, so
great hustle out of the box.
Yep, he hustles in for a double. He's ready to go.
His total right now is 1-4.
Oh, no doubt.
And he flares one to the right side, short right. Cannell's ranging back, makes the play.
Yep.
Anthony Acevedo hesitates and then takes third. Cannell didn't come up firing right away, so Anthony took the smart move and extended his base pass another 75 feet.
And he draws the walk, so you got runners at the corner now. Hammered it. Yep, nice play right there by Bazat. So that'll end the inning. That ball skied to left field. Yes.
Got a miss.
That's a miss.
That's a win right now. Josh Jones is feeling good.
Yep. And here comes a guy that needs no introduction, Kyle Pearson, and he skies that ball.
It doesn't look like it's going anywhere.
No, it's not going anywhere. So that's going to be caught. Yes. So here comes a veteran hitter. You know, this guy's been around the block 100 times, and again, he's got a lot of swings. So
all-time men's leading home run hitter, I believe.
Yep, he's one of the best.
Again, most of these guys need no introduction, but Greg Cannell, one of the best to ever play.
Absolutely. And he hits that ball.
Shows you why.
I believe that ball might be one of your scoreboard shots there, Dan. And because if you look in center, they're not moving at all, but as you get them up, and that ball there is hammered, and that ball is gone. So Bradley Jones does exactly what we were just talking about. And
he can hit it 450.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, you're 100% right.
But that was a great swing.
So with 2 outs, we've got Everett Williams in the box. And Everett smokes that ball. He's on it. I'm going to tell you, Dan.
He's sounded off.
Yes, he is. And he's swinging a really, you know, he's seeing the ball looks, you know, probably like a grapefruit to him right now. Yep. Moose skies that ball to center.
Chad Erickson ranging, looking like he's running out of room, giving it a jump, and it's over.
So that would be the best way to put it. But I would never, you know, you can't bet against him. He's
he's a gamer. He's one of
He's had a lot of swings, and there he goes.
He spins one to center. Chad Erickson ranging back, does not need a jump. He's able to track that down to the track. Yeah, I saw a few people asking about the bat that Bradley Jones was swinging. He's swinging that new Combat. It's a white bat with a pink handle and some pink writing.
Yep. Well, I can tell you Roe's a great umpire, and he's as fair as it gets. So, you know.
This is an unlimited home run tournament. The men's major has always been unlimited. The AA was a 14 home run limit. The A was a 12. But always at the men's major, we use no temporary fences, full baseball field, and unlimited bombs.
All right, here comes Josh Jones, and he skies that ball into short, kind of left center.
And him all the middle if he wants it.
There he goes again. Yep. Same MO.
Looked almost like a copycat swing from the first at bat.
Yep, and there goes Nino into third, Caparelli into second. He just
had a great year last year with Nitro.
Yep. And he skies that ball to center.
That's not going to have the distance. Corey's backing up a couple steps.
Yep.
We'll see if Joey's trying to tag 2 bases.
Yep.
Leaving the 1-6 wide open.
He hits that back to deep to Cornell. Cornell makes the throw, and that's the inning. Bottom of 2, Bubba Mack up, and he skies one to left, and that is gone. Just whacks it.
You see the bird about halfway between the pitcher's mound and home plate. Umpire's trying to shoo him away.
We got two of them here. What, I don't know what is that.
It looks like a Roadrunner type.
What is that? A pool noodle, or is he using like a rubber, one of those pitching rubbers you lay down in the backyard right there? I don't know what he's got there. Good Lord. Here, folks.
We got Briggs up, swinging that new combat. Same bat that Bradley Jones and Jason Matusik are swinging.
Nice shot there by Briggs. Yep. It might be a little duck shot over in left field, but man, that guy was money. Oh, wow. Rowe rings him up. And that ball smoked, but right at Brian DeZern.
Still trying to pull the ball.
Yep.
And what do you know? The other Kyle Pearson is now watching on Facebook Live.
He smokes that ball, and that's a nice play right there. This is Anthony Acevedo stepping in, leading the inning off for Str8play, and he hits a chopper. It's going to be a tough play. That would have been a tough play for Cornell, I think, even if he caught it. I think even, no, he's going to pull it, and he mashed that ball. That ball is gone. Wow. Swing by Roxby there.
Locked in for the major.
Yeah. So Chad Erickson from Southern California, along with Brian DeZern. He hits, that was a nice shot there. He saw that. There's no doubt about it, because that ball was inside. Almost on his hands.
And it sounded of his game, and now he's expanding into better swings.
Good point. And here comes Dickens, who hits a line drive to left.
That'll easily score Erickson. He's fast.
Yep.
Tyler's going to hold up at first.
Yep. Let's see what he does here. He hammers that ball, but that's going to be right at Matusik, and he'll get it in quickly. Listen, people ask me all the time, what bat are these guys swinging and everything? I said, you'd be surprised how light some of these bats are now, but he likes them.
He missed that one. That might spin out foul.
Yeah.
Marshburn might catch it just in case, because he can't tell on the ground where he's at. That's a great swing going to left center.
That's going to plate another run.
Misplayed by Corey Briggs in center. Josh is going to take advantage, go 3.
Great hustle. So Dickens comes home. Josh.
So don't be a hero.
Well, he did be a hero.
But you know what? When you're feeling it.
That is off the scoreboard.
That hit the net just at the bottom of the video screen. That's a little further than the last 2 that we've seen.
So Str8play with a 10-5 lead here early in this game. Back in the day, I liked the heavy bat. I didn't swing the light bat.
Dan Heron going up and out.
Gone. What's been important here for Str8play, they've scored some runs with 2 outs here.
Absolutely.
And that's, to me, look at he mashed that ball. That ball's off the building.
Keep in mind, this is just like the second, third time around the lineup for Str8play playing today.
Yep.
Great piece of hitting line drive with 2 strikes. Use
the work. Do what you do best.
Do what Dan Heron did and just take what's given.
Yep. And he skies that one.
Yeah, he tried to put it out. That looks like it's being held by the park.
It is. All right, Mike Cornell, Dan Kirkwood. Got us a good one going here, Dan.
We do.
Resmondo trailing 12-5, bottom of 3. And kind of right into the teeth of their lineup here. So we'll see what veteran Greg Cornell does, but they got some work to do.
Down 7's not that big a deal. Still early in the ball game. Plenty of at-bats to go. Resmondo's been here before. They've been dealing with it all day. Multiple double-digit trailing games that they've had to fight back through, including Beachy's having a lead against them going into the 7th.
That ball's hit hard, and that is gone.
right on the glove side. Let's see if Josh falls into it. Nope, he's falling the right way. Doesn't matter.
No, that ball was murdered.
450 feet later.
Yep. There he goes. He missed
up,
that
though.
one, though. Yep,
that's a
he
miss.
missed that one. Here comes Acevedo, parks under it, makes the play. And that's driven into left center field.
That wasn't the easiest pitch to hit either. You could tell Jason had it a little in on his hands, inside pitch, but did a good job of kind of almost bailing out, but keeping the barrel, you know, out in front of the plate so he doesn't miss it too much. Now it's a matter of just hitting a solid, or getting solid contact
like that right
where
there.
it's pitched. Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's left or right field. They can do it anywhere. Normally the 1 seed will have that option and make the lower seed change tops. So curious how that worked out.
So here's Bubba Mack with 1 out, trailing 12-9. Oh, there's a strike there. Good pitch by Josh. Bubba hits that ball straight up. I don't know if it's got enough carry or not. It will not.
The wind has died down, so it's easier to cross that plate with that ball. Earlier today, you had to throw the ball pretty much a foot to the inside of a righty in order to get to stay on top of the plate.
That ball skied to center field. And that's going to be collected by Erickson. And go to an if game. Everybody starts getting a little more nervous. You know, hair standing up on the back of the neck a little bit more. Adrenaline starts really kind of kicking in. So
Adderalls start kicking in.
Adderalls, yeah, whatever's down. Yeah, well, that's a different subject. But anyway, that's ripped to right field.
Erickson,
nice shot.
Hard out of the box.
Yeah,
Bradley
active. I mean, he moves around really well in the infield. He just hit that ball to the gap. I don't know if
just off Matusik's glove.
Yep.
And he's gonna be hurt now.
Chad's gonna score.
And here's Bud, Brian DeZern. Inside pitch, line drive right at Matusik. Oh no, it's sailed up and over him. Matusik slipped and has to run back to the wall. Bud's gonna move around to third. Ignite Nino's going 1-4 right now.
Shot to shortstop, nice play by Tyler Marshburn.
It's close to that 5-second.
Yeah.
Travis likes to flirt with that time limit. That ball was on the outside corner. I think he was trying to go 1-6. Joey's probably going to want to get big and hit it out. So that's inside, but he decided to stay with the middle, so he wanted that plan the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, and he bobbles it again, and that's going to probably be a triple.
Ball's coming in. That's not going to get there in time. Joey, great hustle.
So here comes Danny Herron in. Again, 2 outs. Let's see how many runs they can plate here with 2 outs like they did last inning.
He's going right center.
Into the gap. And Bradley right at, yeah, that was right at Bradley. Kevin hammers that ball. That's going to go out into the right center field. You look down in a Resmondo dugout, they got some firepower in there off the bench. So
last couple of games, they've been utilizing the 9-10 hitters and then swapping them out in the 5th. So we're getting closer.
Is gone. No. Pearson hits that ball. That's a great play right there by Danny Herron.
Excellent play.
Good throw over there. You see that. That's one of the things that we've seen on all these turf fields now. The infielders don't have to make, you know, a straight throw to first base anymore. They just kind of throw it on the ground, rely on the first baseman to make the scoop there. And that was a perfect example of that right there.
Absolutely. And Roxby over at first base, a natural infielder, hit most of his career. Easy to field those ground balls on turf. So I welcome those instead of having a ball that could sail over your head on a fly.
Yeah, another infield that's got basically 5 shortstops.
Exactly.
So
5 shortstops and 3 center fielders is typically how you want to build your team.
Yep.
Cornell with a missile down the left field line.
That's gone.
Carries out.
2 today he's hit like that. I mean, they got out of the park in about 2 seconds.
Walking left and right, trying to find the best spot.
Yeah. He's just trying to guess.
Doesn't matter when it goes over the scoreboard. Let's see if he gets close.
Help hit the very top. Yep, right there by the USSSA logo. Yep. There goes Everett.
That's gone.
Yep.
1-run lead.
Yep. It's Dan Smith.
This was Sonny's Monster.
Sonny's Monster, yeah.
Paints the left field line for a double.
Travis laces that ball in the left field down the line. Played by Caps, and he gets the ball into Dickens, and Travis, he just goes about his business. You say, boy, Bubba, you really hit that ball, and he'll go, yeah, it was all right. He skies
that's
out.
That's short. Cap's got to run. Cap's got to run. Cap's got to run. Corey Briggs will be stepping into the box as soon as we get done with this pitching mound meeting. Looks like he's a little more on the plate. Pulling.
And he does pull that one. He skies that one to left, and that ball is gone.
That was a good earlier in the tournament. They've decided to bat 10, and Everett Williams is hot. So he is the catcher for this game.
And that ball is skied to right field. A nice diving attempt by Acevedo. And Kevin Bizat is going to come on into third base with a triple.
Shifting. And there it is, another pull shot.
Again. Yeah, he just hit another
Will it stay fair?
That's fair.
It is. Someone asked in the chat, Phil Matt, where's he? He's also on the bench right now.
Yep.
That was well struck by KP. And that may be gone too. Caps skipping back to the fence, hands out on it, watching it. And now it looks like a home run derby contest.
Yep.
Infield here, they got only one infielder on the left side, and Everett doesn't care.
Yeah.
That's whereas Str8play only has a coach and 2 backup players.
Oh, that ball shot.
That knuckled up.
Yeah.
Ooh, got to miss. Got to catch it. That cannot be a hit.
Got it.
No concern yet. Obviously, you want to try to win the first game, but lots to go.
And Brandon Streets laces one to right field.
Middle is the biggest hole.
Nice swing by Acevedo. That was a beautiful swing there.
Let's see if Streets tries to go 3.
He did. That was a smart play there by Marshburn to get.
After this last weekend.
Shot through the hole.
5-6.
Yep. Roxby really hit that. He hit that from Chad Erickson. Runners in first and second with a run in, and he hammers that ball into the gap. So here comes Str8play.
That was an inside pitch.
Hit hard, but ooh. Oh, nice play by Matusik out in left.
And notice we do have umpires out on the foul line. So we have a guy maybe 50 feet away from that play that was able to see that cleanly. So let's get the replay here. Flipped up, dove first.
Great play.
Ball was in the glove, grabbed it with the bare hand just to show he had it.
But because of the bobble, 2 runs were played. So.
Correct. And notice when the guy tags, you do not have to wait for the full catch to be completed. As soon as that ball touches the glove for the very first second, that's when Dan Herron can tag up from second and score.
Yep. He changes anything.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Little backside.
Just about where you expect.
Yep. Swinging that new monster tripping.
A really good pitcher.
He went from a C or B team in local Arizona to being the pitcher on a major team with Dan Smith.
He's got to get there quicker. This is going to be a double play, though. And they got it there. So big play for Resmondo.
So getting 10 this inning would be huge for them.
But, you know, here's the thing, too, Dan. When you're hitting all these home runs, you're not having to leg out singles, doubles, triples.
To go right center, but he's been pulling the ball down the left field line too.
Right, he hits one up the middle. Nice try by, and a nice rebound play by Nino, but not.
Nino's jumping a little. Nope.
That's in here, so that's going to.
Acevedo's got to run away.
Fair. Nice.
Josh Jones offensively.
Yep. That ball's smoked by Marsh.
Great piece of hit.
Left field, and that's going to move Briggs to second. Marsh takes a big turnaround first, but will retreat back.
About 10 years ago when he first was in the league.
And Kyle absolutely murders that ball. Now, will it be fair is the question. And yes, it is fair. Jake Neal has come in relief of Josh Jones, and Cornell rips that ball to center.
Ryan Harvey's got it. A couple other guys got it. That's a miss.
That's a miss there, so that's going to bring Joey Caps in.
So if anybody was watching how he was approaching that ball was floating inside. He knew he wanted to pull that ball, and he tried to step out in the bucket and was falling away while swinging, so he lost a little bit of his leg power, and he got a little jammed. He still got barrel on the ball, but it wasn't the ideal swing.
She's got legs like Earl Campbell. who also hailed from the state of Texas. So we'll see whatever it does. Yeah, he was a draft pick with the Padres. Seen him hit some baseball bats.
That might be too high. He's on the warning track.
Here comes Acevedo in, and that is. So Jake Neal's going to step in, the pitcher, relieved Josh Jones a couple innings ago, and he laces one through the middle.
Great swing.
Nice swing.
All pitchers in the conference do get an automatic base runner. You do not have the option to run the bases. You must have someone else on your team run the bases, and that's just more or less to speed up the game. They're trying to help you get your shin guards and get your gear on quicker, so we don't have those long delays in between half innings. Black is not part of the plate. However, the black sticks out of every plate here at UTRIP.
Skies that ball. That's going to be a tough play.
He's getting there. He's got
Bradley's under it.
Nino's running back to first. So, as I was saying, they have made the rule where if any part of the plate, including the black, is hit by the pitch, it will be called a ball and part of the plate.
Yep.
But in baseball, if the black is typically buried and it clears the plate and hits beyond the white part on the black, that's normally a strike, but not here. We will call that a ball.
Yep, mark here, so we'll see what Str8play comes up with. That ball's hammered to left.
That should be two bases for everybody.
Yep, Matusic's going to get it in pretty quick, but that'll be a double for Danny Herron. And
so that opens up that 1-6.
Ball skied to center field.
He angled that way to the 1-6.
Yeah, look at that ball.
Over.
Now see, it's still carrying, man. I mean, there's a perfect example. I didn't think when it left his bat, he hit it that good.
Streets has, I mean, he's already a big guy, long arms, but take a lead because you know Resmondo's going to score. That's not out of here.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you that, I think that right there was a byproduct of a swing on a ball there. I think he, you got to get deep in the count if you can, because that gives Travis the ability to what we call nibble, and that was definitely a nibble pitch. That wasn't anything, but you can do that when you have the two strikes. In the, I really believe that, Dan. I think they got to. Roxby hits that ball in the gap.
Matusik cannot get the legs moving quick enough. I think fresh legs off the bat, he might run that down.
And I think every run here is big. And Chad hits that ball.
Matusik should catch that.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it. It's almost like he tried to dive, or he didn't know really.
He knew he could get there, but he tried to slow down because his legs are hurting. That way he could slide. A lot of people will slide because they know they can take a lot of that effort out of putting more steps after you catch it and break down. So you could see he just slid a little late. His balls he normally catches, so that's probably in the back of his head too.
That's a line drive to center. That is caught on the
if you could see,
sliding play.
Briggs got low, a lot of bend in the legs.
Here comes Jason Matusik. He made a gallant effort on that ball out there after he made a really nice catch, and he does what he does. He just gets him another hit here. I can't see who that is in the left.
Chad Erickson, it looks like.
Is it? One out. Jake Neal has done a pretty decent job
here.
The
scoreboard.
Yep, that's gone. So he skies that one. Yeah, he missed that one.
And Streets is going to come in and show off his glove.
Little hump, and he skied that one. He missed it again.
And I think he's pinch hit 3 times today.
Yep.
4.
Tie or take the lead, or we're going to play an extra game here, Dan.
Yep, Str8play is the undefeated team. Resmondo has 1 loss, so whichever team ends up having 2 losses is eliminated first.
Yep.
And they're down to 2 more out. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Inside, ball 4.
There's a walk.
Looks like he's swinging a Louisville.
I believe he is. Chance to make some noise. And he hammers that ball to left field.
Should be gone. Bradley's at the wall looking up.
That is gone, folks. So there's a 3-run homer for Caparelli. Nice.
That's a
nice shot
swing.
Up the middle. Yep.
That is a perfect swing. He gave him that opportunity. The middle was open.
Takes
Travis
a wide
fell
turn.
to the right, and he took it right over the rubber. With those long arms, it don't matter.
Yeah, nice shot there. That's going to be trouble for Phil Matt, and that ball is gone. That ball's hit. That's got a tail on it. Let's see if he can get there, and he can. You got Roxby. Roxby hammers that ball into the gap.
That'll be down.
Yep, that's going to be an easy double. Chad
that was an inside pitch.
He murdered that ball. That ball's
absolutely.
Gone. So he ties the game.
Great job, Chad Erickson.
30-all. Chad Erickson has come up big.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we both taught Chad.
Anyway, hot smash, bobbled, safe first. Chuck will take credit for him too.
He's trying to go to center.
To center field, and that's deep.
He's on the fence.
And
that's
gone. Wow. Wow, that ball just kept carrying.
Who says 5'9" guys can't hit home runs to center?
Yep. Everybody's saying that also is a Charles Schimmel's product. I guess anybody in Southern California learned from Chuck. But anyway, great swing there by Brian DeZern. Guess pressure, I think. He laces that in the right center. That's going to be tough.
That's a double for sure.
Yep. So he's going to come around with a double.
Hi, Travis. There's about a 90-foot space.
Yep. Look at that. Look at that.
Beautiful. Yep. Great job.
Yep. A man just doing his job right there. Big swing by Jake Neal. That pitch.
No, he rolled it over.
Yep. Dan Kirkwood, Mike Cornell, USSSA men's major, and we've got a action-packed bottom of the 7th here. Resmondo will lead off with their leadoff hitter, Tyler Marshburn, trailing by 3. 3 to tie, 4 to win for Resi. We'll see what happens.
First at bat is huge.
That's a good nibble. Working him on the outside because he is still up on the plate, to your credit earlier. That's exactly what he's doing.
He's trying to yank.
Yep, there's a strike.
He hits the ASA well, too, so I might even throw him a flatter pitch this time. Yep, there it is. That was way heavy through the zone, though.
Yeah, but that was...
Change the eye level. Inside.
Wow.
Ooh, that was so close.
Wow. He would do that with a guy at first.
No, probably not.
There he goes.
Missed it, but
tops it over.
Works it for a single. Let's see if they can hold first and third.
Yep,
Pearson's
Kyle's coming into second base, and I really don't think he thought he was going to do it.
Pearson knew it. He was talking to the dugout saying, see, I had it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That ball's hammered.
That is probably a tie ball game.
Tie the game. Yep. Old veteran. You know, hair might be a little grayer.
Bradley Jones for his, what, 4th attempt at a walk-off today so far?
Yep.
Hitting it.
Take a chance with Phil, or because Bradley's been whacking it. He just did it again. So
nobody on, he's got to essentially hit a home run to win it. That's coming down.
Hammered to left. Oh, nice stretch.
Streets makes a great play, and he's notorious for always pulling. They all get along together off the field and on the field. That helps a lot.
Yep.
When you have small, different clicks.
So they got Phil to pop up here.
They did.
That's going to bring...
Is Bradley Jones going to tag? No, not Erickson's on.
All right, so 2 outs, and a guy who's been in these situations a lot, and Travis Clark. So we'll see what... I got to tell you, Jake Neal's done yeoman work here, though, in this game, you know, since he came in to relieve Josh Jones. You got to give him credit, you know.
And they've been seeing Josh for the first 4 or 5 innings, finally seen a switch. The hitters are seeing him for the first time around the lineup, second time around the lineup only. Sometimes it's a little bit of a change that'll make your mindset just shift.
Yep. So we'll see here what Travis, his approach is.
Well, ASA,
that was a good nibble.
Outside.
Yeah, nice nibble, though.
Yeah, at this point, you know anybody can win the ball or win the game with 1 swing, so maybe try to get him to chase.
Travis Clark will send this to a if game. So Resmondo comes back in the 7th inning with a 3-run deficit and wins 34 to 33.
35.
I'm sorry, 35 to 33. So that sets up the if game here.